Guys, right here, and I just saw Nightmare on Elm Street, the original. So, basically, if you guys haven't seen this yet, it's basically about a guy named Freddy Krueger. He kills you in your sleep if you fall asleep. So, the whole point of this movie is that you can't fall asleep, or if you fall asleep, you'll die, or you wind up dying. And so, what's her face? Main antagonist of the protagonist of the movie is having trouble sleeping, and she goes to a mental hospital because she keeps talking about this guy named Freddy who killed this one person in her sleep, and so now she tells Glenn not to fall asleep and that they should stay up with each other. Glenn winds up falling asleep, who is aka Johnny Depp's character in the movie, and he gets X'd out. And so yeah, I gotta say, for 1994, the visuals in this movie were actually pretty good. Um, Although Ghostbusters came out the same year as this, and 1984, I have to say, what a great year for visual effects in the 80s. Because both Nightmare on Elm Street and Ghostbusters had great visual effects. Are they a bit dated? Yes, they'll probably clear up on Blu-ray. I haven't seen the Blu-rays for these yet. I heard the Blu-ray transfer of Ghostbusters wasn't that great, but I don't know. They just released a newer release for Ghostbusters on Blu-ray a couple weeks ago, so I'll check that out. But anyway, let's get back to Nightmare on Elm Street. Um, yeah, this is supposed to be actually one of the greatest horror films of all time. As of Rotten Tomatoes, it has 96%, and Exorcist has an 87%. So yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street, greatest horror film on Rotten Tomatoes so far. Well, if you want to count Jaws, which is 98, but Jaws is more of a action thriller. I guess it could count as a horror film. It scared the hell out of people back then. But anyway, I give Nightmare on Elm Street 5 stars out of 5.